Google wants you to stop living in 20 tabs. That is the real point of its new browser-and workflow AI push. Not smarter chat. Not another demo. The practical change is that a lot of tiny office chores can start collapsing into one side panel. Here is why that matters. At Google Cloud Next, Google rolled out new workspace automation that is designed to understand your work context across Gmail, Calendar, Chat, Drive, Docs, Sheets, and Slides. TechCrunch framed it like an AI office intern, and that is basically the right mental model. The old habit was tab hopping. Open the email. Find the file. Check the calendar. Copy the notes into a doc. Clean up the spreadsheet. Then message the team. A lot of modern desk work is not real thinking. It is just moving context around. Google says Workspace Intelligence gives Gemini real-time understanding across those apps, so you do not have to restate the same context every time. It also says admins can control which data sources it can use, which matters because nobody wants a helpful assistant that feels like a privacy accident. Then there is the very practical part, Sheets. Google says Fill with Gemini can populate a 100-cell task 9 times faster than manual entry in its study. That is not sci-fi. That is exactly the kind of annoying little task people lose afternoons to. So the behavior change is simple. Instead of juggling tabs, you ask once, review the result, and keep moving. Less copy-paste. Less file hunting. Less calendar glue work. The limit, of course, is trust. You still need to check what it writes, what it infers, and what data it can see. This is not autopilot. It is more like finally getting a competent assistant for the boring middle of work. And that is why this matters more than it looks. The future part is not the AI. The future part is ordinary people quietly doing fewer tiny chores every day.